Hey everyone, this is Cindy, and I just thought I'd give you an update on the year-long journal. I need to be thinking about the title and a closure because it's going to be needing a closure before long. But I just finished doing March, and March just kind of got heavy with St. Patrick's stuff. I remembered I might have another file in a filing cabinet in another room, so I went to check, and sure enough, here's all this St. Patrick stuff. So anyway, St. Patrick's Day stuff. So anyway, yeah, I kind of went a little hot and heavy on that. I do have a few blank pages in March if I find something else to add, but we'll see. Okay, so let's look at it. I'll skip ahead, skip through February. I found fabric in that other folder, and I thought, okay, I'm making a fabric flip, and I'm just putting lace on it. I'm not going to do any more layers because I don't need any more layers. So I have that, and then you saw me paint this. If you watched that video, it's a couple of video or two. I think it's just the last video. This was from a cookbook, and I've been trying to think. Gooseberry Patch, that's it. Trying to think of the company that made these books. It's Gooseberry Patch. Anyway, after I cut out my things I wanted, I have green ink all over me. There was scraps left over, and this one had a Irish soda bread. It has a full recipe on it, and it had one for spinach onion casserole. So I thought maybe someone would want that recipe, so I just tucked it in this pocket. Also, there was one for old-fashioned rice pudding for that one, and then stenciled shamrock tablecloth, so it tells you how to decorate a tablecloth. So that was just something a little different to put in a pocket. You have, this is coffee dyed lined paper, and I love it because the ink runs and it becomes green. So those lines, there's on the the blue lines on paper, it runs and makes green. So, okay, on this side of it, I put some stickers because I found stickers. I found a package of foam shamrocks, and this one, they're stickers. So I remembered the little trick about if you don't want something to be sticky. I was afraid to glue it on with the peel off paper for the sticker because I thought, it could just be peeled off and you got your sticker paper thing you glued to your book and not your foam thing. So yeah, my fingers are terrible. So I remembered the trick of getting some cornstarch, and you just brush it on the back and it doesn't make it sticky anymore. All right, this was in the stash of stuff I found. Postcard, it's a printed one, and I don't know if I own this or maybe Graphics Fairy, so it kind of looks like. Anyway, I had done the fronts and backs together and made a postcard. I have a paper clip for Shamrock, and I keep checking the frame because I know I'm really tight. Okay, and on the back side of the clip, I have a big large tag I made, and it was a freebie from Junk Journal Inspiration Facebook group. So I just put that here so I would remember, and it just decorates that page without actually being attached. You can take it out if things are getting thick. Okay, I had that gnome paper that had the shamrocks on it, so he's being a leprechaun, the gnome is. So I made a side pocket out of it because I wanted a big expanse of that paper. And I found this in my stash. It was just a St. Patrick's Day card. I picked it up probably who knows where, and some package of stuff. And look at all that writing space. So I wasn't going to glue it down. I just decided it will fit in this tuck. So yeah, it fits in there great. Okay, there's my pots of gold. If you saw that video, you saw me make these, and I'm not sure I did a very good job at making the gold coins. It might have been better if they were smaller circles, which is a thought. I hadn't thought of that. But anyway, it's too late now. They're on these shiny gold scraps of some sort of packaging, and you can write on the back. So it just makes a fun addition. And of course, you have all this writing space too. So, and then here, okay, I'm checking again. From that Gooseberry Patch book, they had a page that had, look at the Irish, a wee bit of the Emerald Isle, and then it had some shamrock decorations around the border of the page, and it was blue instead of green. Well, I was using this paper here that's kind of got purples and greens in it, so I thought that works good there, and it kind of frames out where you can write. All right, over here, I made one of those wallet type things that wraps around the page. It's made out of book page, and I just had in the second folder I found an ad I'd found in the newspaper from the town where we used to live at, and it had the hats, and it had Happy St. Patrick's Day, and this is collage paper from Junk Journal Inspirations Facebook group too. And so I collaged there, put the thing from the newspaper, and I had a book of quotes that I finally went through and said, you know, it doesn't do me good having it on a shelf because I'm never going to remember to look at it. So I went through over a series of days, ripping out pages that had quotes that I thought I could use. And I just kind of dispersed them all throughout, you know, my craft room, whichever subject they might be about. Well, I had one on months. So you'll see some sprinkled through here. And I actually went back into February and January and added their quotes too. I mean, it's not necessarily quotes. Well, it's quotes. Like here's from Shakespeare. The blast of January will blow you through and through. Okay, so that's from The Winter's Tale. So I just went back and added those to some things, and then I have them clipped, see here, going forward. So marches in like a lion and out like a lamb. Of course, it's an English proverb. Okay, and then I took my larger circle punch and thought, why not have a gigantic gold coin in that pocket? And this, you saw me, no, you didn't see me paint, but if you watch that video, you saw me show this. It's from the same Gooseberry Patch book, and then I just painted it. I'm now used watercolor pencils on it, and then it has a little quote about Shamrock, and I put grungy paper on the back. So anyway, makes a little journaling card. On this side, this little girl and this little ticket here and that and this are all from that Junk Journal Inspirations. It was 2 pages, that collage paper and then these different elements. So I thought that made a great journaling card. And you know, why not have 2 more coins in there? And then this little girl, I cut her out and didn't use her, so I thought I'd put her in there. And then whoever gets this book, if they want to use her somewhere, she's available. Look, it's a blank page. And another one, it's because it has lines on it. So it's there if we want to decorate spring as I find stuff, because you know I've been finding stuff as I go along, and I'll go back and put it in there. So, okay, another page from Gooseberry Patch that I watercolored up. It's got the rainbow. We got to have the pot at the end of the rainbow, and a bit of the Irish Island. And then I had the horseshoes because, you know, that's luck. So, you know, there's a thing about, are they supposed to be up or are they supposed to be down? I've heard that they're down. The luck is running out. Is that true, or am I got it wrong? Have you guys heard that? I'm not sure. Anyway, I just painted those in the same colors as the rainbow. And then I made a tag. This is from that same book, Irish Blessings, it says. I just did the watercoloring on it. There's a little bit more of that collage paper. Shenanigans and Such was from this book too. And put some lace on there, and then some washi tape over where the perforation's at. So that's the tag. And guess what? That's the last thing, because I left the last page blank for anything else I might find. So anyway, that's the update on the year through, I keep forgetting what I call it. Year-long journal. So anyway, I never got to April's, but it's sitting over here waiting on me, so I'll get to it in the next couple of days. So thanks for watching. Bye.